Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today is big headlines in all across the sports world. So I'm just going to get started today. So starting off today, as we go into this, today there's a bunch of opt-outs in different leagues around this time of year with COVID and different things like that. So I'm just gonna start from yesterday's big news. As Mets Cespedes opting out after Sunday's no-show after the Mets could not find him or get in contact with him after Sunday's game. No one really knows what was going on with Cespedes at that moment in time. So Jeff Passan, the senior insider for the MLB and writer, explained on SportsCenter that Cespedes' frustration and why he opted out of the remainder of the 2020 season, as he did not report to Sunday's game in Atlanta at SunTrust Park, and decision after reporters' 4-0 loss. The general manager said that Cespedes was doing so over COVID-related issues, and that the team had not previously known the possibility of that he would opt out of the season. So really the focus here is that he had some issues with COVID, different things like that related to it, and decided not to show up for that game versus the Braves on Sunday, which ended up in a loss for the Mets. But here is the thing. It's not about the score on how. Of course, it is about the score with the seeding with the 60 games in the season, and taking COVID precaution measures and different things with racial injustice, which is very important, which I stated wrongly in my last video, so I apologize for saying that it wasn't a big issue, but I didn't want to dive in and say something very, very different from different opinions and views. So I was trying to take the safer route and not be the person who can make a bad statement towards racial injustice in America right now. Big thing in this whole story with Cespedes is that the Mets don't really know why it had to be that game or that point in time or moment for him to opt out, but I think the Mets really have to understand where Cespedes is coming from here in this sense of urgency that we see from different players in the league with opting out with family issues with COVID. You know what the expectations are for you as a player to be at certain games and be able to provide for your team. But I feel like Cespedes could have used some information, gave some like hints that he was gonna opt out, or go to the general manager and say like, oh well, I've had some issues with family and different things like that, where you can like judge me all you want, but I need to be with my family, and that important way of showing social distancing and wearing a mask will be used anytime, anywhere for Cespedes, even on the field, off the field, because it will be a statement that some different analysts and writers and insiders will have a debate on and dilemma that. And I think, in my personal view, that I feel like family matters that are big issues right now can be addressed, but I would say contact, like giving information on where, if you're gonna miss a game or you're gonna be out for a game, is a big thing. But anyway, that was just one thing that I wanted to like speak about, because I feel like Cespedes brings a lot to the table. That was yesterday's news. And Jeff Passan really hit the point to where he gave it, where you know where the Mets are at in this situation. But I feel like information is key here. Not because Cespedes is like wrong in this situation, knowing like, oh, you don't want to say your family matters. No one really like your family issues, I would say. Family issues. You don't want to speak on that as due to like different things inside of that can affect your emotionally and mentally around your whole family and organization, and the league and association there too, with the Players Association there as well. As a player, Cespedes knows what it's like for different players to do certain things like that. But I feel like that is a very bold statement for Jeff Passan to bring on, and I feel like that is a great thing to speak about, with like saying it is a big issue where different family issues come up, and you have to be there, and you have to do what's right for your family and be able to sacrifice different things. But I feel like something could have been a little bit better with coming up with a better situation to handle it, and giving more information to the Mets organization to make sure that it was approved to miss a game like that, big versus the Braves on Sunday. But I could see where Cespedes is coming from, and I feel like most ESPN writers and analysts hit the nail on the head right there, and hit the point pretty good, so I'll give them that. And that will be the end of the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. This was a short video just talking about the Mets issue there. I'm going to be dropping a couple headline videos and doing one long video today about the doubleheader coming up in about 7 hours. Well, less than that, at least 6 hours and 54 minutes away from doubleheader time tonight, starting at 6 o'clock. Coverage begins. There's will be coming up with more information, and I'll be dropping some more headline videos that are going to be like 9 minutes long, so make sure you stay tuned. There's going to be a bunch of videos coming your way today. Stay tuned. Like and sub, and that will be all for today. That will be all for this video, so see you later.